Hey, hey you. Do you know that 99% of you are not subscribed to this channel? Fix it. Now. Please. For me. But, I'd like to apologize first and foremost that this video is taking forever, or was taking forever, depending on when you're watching this. There's just been a lot going on in life, and it's been rough, honestly. So, with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give a like, give a comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Helps me out. Check out my Twitch. Link will be right there actually. And in the description. So enjoy the video. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome back. I've gotten feedback and suggestions for this part 2 video explaining the mod. And as you might know, I did not cover everything that is in the mod. Left a few details obscure and a mystery. But let's get this part of the video out of the way. If you enjoy the video, or myself, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification as well. As well, my Twitch will be in the description where I live stream often. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. In this segment of the video, I'm going to be covering drive forms, but first the basics. The forms act exactly how they do in Kingdom Hearts 2 for the most part, and minus the combos sadly, for now. With Valor, Master, and Final dual wielding and having their respective growth abilities, as well as Wisdom form being able to shoot. The only form that has changed somewhat drastically as far as leveling is concerned is Limit form, with Anti-form still being quote-unquote random, unless you have the ability Light and Darkness, for the two become one Keyblade equipped. I say random because it still goes off of the original system from Kingdom Hearts 2. I'll have a video from a Kingdom Hearts 2 speedrunner linked if you want the anti-point system explained, because it pretty much works the same exact way. As I said previously, they level the same way that they do in Kingdom Hearts 2, mostly with a few key differences. And a main offender of this is, of course, Limit form, because you have to fully charge up a shot lock and use it in order to level Limit form. Other than that, Valor levels up by smacking things, Wisdom levels up by killing Heartless, Master levels up by collecting Drive Orbs, and Final levels up by killing Enderman and Nobodies. Each form, as you know, Drive forms give you abilities while you're in the forms. It's no different here. But don't expect a carbon copy of what you have in the original game. You have your growth abilities like High Jump, Aerial Dodge, Glide, Quick Run, Dodge Roll, and the base abilities to go with the forms. Some of them don't have abilities just yet, but I'm sure that'll change in future updates, or you can use a data pack, like mine. So we have Dodge Roll and Quick Run, which act the same way that they do in Kingdom Hearts 2, except you have to use the X key or whatever key that you have bound to the action key while walking for Dodge Roll, sprinting for Quick Run. And just like in the game, all growth abilities will get better the higher level they are. Limit form and Wisdom are the only ones that have abilities that you have to press another key other than spacebar. Yes, that's right. Aerial Dodge and Glide, you press space. I'll let you guys figure that one. You have all the spells from the mainline Kingdom Hearts games, 1, 2, and 3, and they do exactly what you think they do, except we have Kingdom Hearts 1 Aeroga, or Arrow, and that's all you really need to know, really. That's the only thing that's different for the spells. And in this version, arrow is a defensive buff for yourself or an ally. And Grand Magics are in 2. You just need to have the ability for the respective spell equipped and cast that spell over and over and over until you get the reaction command, which you should just have to press a certain button, your reaction command button, whatever it's bound to, in your controls, and it'll cast it. So next we have the accessories and armors from the respective games. They do exactly what you think and give you abilities to boot along with your stats being boosted by them. And you can get these from Synthesis. Meanwhile, we have a bunch of armor sets here, some of which were made by yours truly, namely the Foreteller, Vanita sets, and the Dark Riku set, which has a text error here, Abel, and textured by yours truly. If you have JEI, you can just press R and figure out how to craft these. I'd say they're pretty easy to craft, except for those gas tiers. And, as you'd guess, we have Heartless and Nobodies. We have things ranging from the Shadow here, to the Large Body, the Dusk, to the Dragoon. There's going to be more added in the future, but don't worry about that just yet. But there's something more dangerous looming in the shadows. So time for the part of the video you've all been waiting for and wanting, the section about Organization 13. So firstly, in order to join, you must craft and put on any of these robes. And then you choose what weapons you want, and after that you got your new perks and abilities. So let me demonstrate with the normal Organization robe. By donning the dark robe, you're now a member of Organization 13. Choose a member of Organization 13 you wish to align with, your choice will determine the weapon you start with. Now, from this screen, you can actually press escape to just wear the robes as a cosmetic, but in this case, we actually want to join the organization. Each weapon has its own weapon line from 358 over 2 days, and some have special abilities about them. I'm going to choose Xemnas, and you might be wondering about this. Well, this is your portal. Craft that. Like so. You will have to be able to go to the end and go to the end islands in order to make this, however. But when you do, you just right click, name it, and there you go. If you want to leave the organization, you will have to kill the Ender Dragon to get this proof of heart. When you use it, well, first you have to unequip your organization armor. But when you do, you'll leave the organization successfully. And to use the portal, you use the command menu. Like so. So you might be wondering about this portal right here. Well, why don't we go to that portal and find out? And welcome to the place I made to showcase everything that's going on here with Organization 13. So, as a disclaimer, this is not part of the mod. I made this. I took time and effort to make this whole place. So, just like in 358 over 2 days, we have different weapons that we can get by purchasing them with hearts. How you get hearts, you defeat enemies. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and equip one of my favorites from Xemnas. It's the same way as a Keyblade, except no abilities yet. Now, you might notice that you don't have drive forms anymore. Instead, you have limits, like so. And these do cost your gauge and have a cooldown to them, but there's a few to choose from. So have fun and experiment. And that's everything that I'm explaining for now. I might come back to explain more of the mod after a few more mechanics and features crop up and are added, but for now that is all. I hope you found this video helpful and liked it. If you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and smack the bell icon to stay updated on what I do on YouTube. I also have Twitter and Twitch. I stream on Twitch often, and Twitter I post often, so you can keep up with me there. And with that said, I'll see you all later.